tonight. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding?
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped through that hockey. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Lions played along the boards. Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Danny's going off for hooking.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tries to feed it over to Thunderbug. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, it goes right off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Takes the pass. One-timer! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Finland's got a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Ukraine's got the puck now. Here's a shot. Puck goes off the glove. The Lions are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to Newman. And that's blocked from someone in front. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves it quickly over to Danny. The Lions will play it against the boards. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Danny. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Pass across to Ladd. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it.
Gordon found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Avoids the poke check. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The prospects gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Danny. Finland's got the puck. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Lions gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Ladd. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win that neutral zone draw. Finland's got a hold of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. Back at the point, they set it up. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Lions take over on possession. And he takes the dish. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Fires stick in the lane deflects that one away. Finland's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it, and he stabs that one with the glove.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Thunderbugs won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Angles it over to Danny. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Can't connect on the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zone.
They score!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Puck picked up by Danny. The prospects have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Danny. Takes control of the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. The prospects scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. The prospects have it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Finland's got the puck against the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Finland's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Lads won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Danny. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Grabs control of it at the point. What a great read breaking up the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Penalty coming up here.
Important task for the key players ever went up by one, and a real opportunity for Texas.
The frozen news gets dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he denied him there. Jordan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Finland's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Dishes it off.
Panucci's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outfill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Lions take it along the wall. And that's stopped by Panucci.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Ladd's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck over. The prospects gain possession. Grabs the puck at center. There's a shot. Turned aside by the goaltender.
Gordon's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Finland's on the attack. Tees him up. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Finland's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Thunderbugs got the puck. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. So that was a beauty! Ukraine's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The prospects will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Ukraine's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Excellent stick work on the play. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Breakaway! And the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he's got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Man, is he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Newman stick handling in his own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Ukraine's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Crete reach with the poke check. The prospects move to the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ladd. And he takes the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Thunderbug. The prospects played along the wing. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. He got all of that one. Ladd's lugging the puck. Shakes off the coverage. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Into the corner now. Knocked away. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Lions looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. Got a pad on that one. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
That's a textbook save by Panucci. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's just out of reach. Sends it down low. You'll need more than that to beat him. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck over to Danny. Play is called for offside.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Just enough to keep it out there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strive to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The prospects have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they take the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. And there's the save. Scoops up the puck here. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Here's the pass down low. Thunderbug's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Thunderbug's going to play it to the corner. Off the post. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Ladd. Loose puck and they're off to the races. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Late goings of this period. Finland's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Passes out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Thunderbug's got it to the side. And he's knocked off the puck there. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Danny. Moves the puck down low. Denies him in close.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Intercepts it at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Ladd. The Lions carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Danny. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off with his teammates. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of sweat, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm alright, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it action here on EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Quick pass to Danny. Easily turned aside with a pass save. Panucci's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Quick feed down low. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it down low. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Moves around along the half wall. Finland's got the puck. Takes it at center. On the attack along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Comes up with a monster save in front. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Quick feed to Newman. Good stand-up hit. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Ladd. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Finland's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Thunderbaum. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Ukraine's got it along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Puts the puck on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Finland's got possession of the puck. Ukraine's got control of the puck. Ladd's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Grabs the puck in the corner. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Thunderbugs got it against the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
With possession along the wall. Takes a slap shot from the point, and he makes the save on that play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Made that stop.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it to Danny. Finland's got the puck now. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Thunderbug. Scores!
This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Ladd's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Danny. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Finland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Snaps it on net. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Finland's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Finland's ahead 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Trying to get back on the attack now.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. And the puck skips off the glove.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Thunderbugs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. taking it from his own end. Ukraine's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. In all alone on the breakaway! And he misses the net!
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot and he misses the target.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. So I guess they won't make that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and then they take advantage. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick pass to Danny. Turned aside with the glove by Panucci. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And not much on that one. The prospects move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to get it out, and the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot, and that goes off a body.
Tinoco standing up, ready to go.
Fires it on net with the stop. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The prospects play it along the boards. Sends the pass over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Panucci.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Quick feed to Danny. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Makes the save! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. Finland's got a 2-0 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goes and pulls it over the glove. Danny's got it along the boards. On the post.
Ukraine's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the post. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Finland's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Thunderbug. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Thunderbug's got it along the wing. Sends the pass down low. And that's broken up. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The prospects gain possession along the wall. Makes the move in close. Here's a chance. Grabs the puck. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Ukraine's looking to break out. Centering pass in front. And that's blocked in front. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ukraine's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They've got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
The prospects take it from the side. Ukraine's got the puck. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James.
We've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
Ukraine's won the draw. Moves it to Newman. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Ukraine's on the attack. Rips it. Comes up with a stop. The prospects gain control of it. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Storms up with the blocker. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass across to Newman. Feeds it over to Danny. Puts it on net. Glove save.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And a great save. The prospects have it now. Moves the puck. And that's deflected. Makes some space. He scores! And someone's hit on my second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the alley because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Finland's got it in their own zone. The prospects in transition at center. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Ladd. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Slides it across. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Gordon's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Danny's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fires it. Turned aside by Panucci. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period. The prospects now lead by 3. Ukraine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Here's a shot. Makes a save. There's a collision with some authority.
Finland staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Slides it across. And he's got that one. Tries to feed it across. Slides the puck across to Danny. Looking to make something happen. he's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Ukraine's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The prospects will play it in their own end. Finland's in on the offensive attack now. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves inside! Denies him!
Corbin's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Thunderbolt's got the puck in his own zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. From a down seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. Fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
Because they are champions. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. You want to see how a winner plays? Feast your eyes. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Quick pass to Danny. Loses the coverage there. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Taken by Niemela. Newman's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Ladd. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Sends it down low. True North's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Moose. Quick shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Moves it to Moose. Takes the puck. Pass Daddy's got the puck. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. True North's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Moose. True North's going to play it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Danny. True North's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Uyghur. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Quick pass to Pack Daddy. Huge steal at his own end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the return feed. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Newman. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Lions have it from their own end. Moves the puck across to Newman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. True North's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. And that's taken by the defense. Tampier's got it now. Here's a short pass to Moose. And a great save.
Gordon's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Newman. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Loses his balance on the play. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. And it's kicked away. Ukraine's got the puck near the back end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pack Daddy stick handling in his own zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes it in front. And that goes off his blocker. Ukraine's crossed the line and on the attack. Standing tall with the save. concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's a pass to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. True North's playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Niemela. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Tempere's looking to break out of their own end. Newman's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Jordan's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Tempere's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick feed to Moose. True North's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Lions look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ladd. We got a whistle, a penalty coming up. Uyghur's been nabbed for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Ladd's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ladd. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Denied by the goaltender.
Ladd's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Tempere's got it in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Newman. Tempere's got it from behind the net. And they send it right back to him.
Uyghur's almost out of the box.
True North's penalty has now expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Make it 3 in a row.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from the high-danger area.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
but he didn't get it all.
Pack Daddy's won it. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's poked away. Danny's lugging the puck. Ken Pierce got control of it now from their own end. Goes full circle with the puck. Rings the bell on the post. And he takes the dish. Moves around along the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Ken Pierce taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they're just throwing everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Takes the feed. Works it across to Danny. Here's a shot. Puck grab by Niemela. Smart defensive play there. And that's just out of reach. Slides it on over to Danny. From the neutral zone now. And makes the save. True North's got the puck in the defensive end. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Danny. And now it's grabbed by Niemela. Slides the puck over. Broken up at center by Newman.
Ukraine's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And now he moves it quickly to Uyghur. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ukraine's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude. Uyghur's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Puck scooped up by Bure. And he takes the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. Newman's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Danny. Poked away in the defensive end. Ken Pierce got it across the line. There's the whistle. We get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, smart heads up play to push that one away. Looks There's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Puck sent over to Moose. On the attack along the boards. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Puck picked up by Niemela. And he takes the feed. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Sometimes when you're fighting for a puck or you're in on the forecheck, you just lose sight of where your opponent is, and this just can't happen in the game. There's going to be a chicken from behind call, 5-minute major.
Puck resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Moose. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Turns that one away. True North's got the puck. From one point man to another. Handles the puck at the point. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Danny's going to play it against the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. True North's ready to go on the attack. Ukraine's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Tempier's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.